to Paris, where they are finishing off the international negotiations on climate change.
I'm going because I want to add my voice to millions of people across the world to put pressure on international leaders to reach a fair, just deal.
It's a mass mobilization from people all over Europe and all over the world.
We need to have the last word, it's down to us.
People across the world, we're going to keep going, getting the solutions in place and making sure that ultimately we'll drag politicians with us whether they like it or not.
We will be marking the red lines, which are the minimal necessities for just and livable planet. And with our disobedient bodies, we will be marking those red lines in Paris.
I will look forward to seeing everybody out there and seeing everybody in a kind of calm and reflective and meditative mood, because that's what it's about, thinking about what's coming up.
People gonna rise like the water, we're gonna calm this crisis down. I hear the voice of my great-grandmother saying climate justice now.
So D12 is a big day, and it's a day to be respectful and chill. That's what it's about, respect.
But our voices need to be heard today and every day. This life needs its expression. We have a part to play in our times.
Respect for the people who've already been killed by climate change, respect and sorrow for those who will be killed in the years to come. It's an important, solemn day.
We're going to have some young women and some young men in armored outfits. Darth Vader, angry, officially fundamentalistic, neurotic outfits.
We are building big inflatable red lines because we want to signify very clearly, very beautifully, very artistically that the red lines have been crossed, and we want to have the last word.
Well, we're here to make a big red line. We're saying this is the red line, the line that must not be crossed. If we're going to save the climate, if we're going to get a strong agreement, then they've got to see that the people here are determined that they're going to be listened to. We cannot let our children down, we cannot let our grandchildren down. Listen to what we say.
People, power! People, power! When I say system, you would say change! System! Change! System! Change!
And everyone has arrived in this spot with flowers, with red umbrellas, and coordinated a huge red line down the road in front of the Arc de Triomphe to make the point that we can't just keep compromising again and again and again and again, it'll be too late. Really inspiring international coordination to make a difference. So it's been exciting to be part of that. I'm really glad I came.
Up here we have the police across the Rue de la, what is this? And then we're on our way to the Eiffel Tower, which is a whole new chapter.
Thousands of people forming a human chain around the Eiffel Tower and around these gardens in a show of solidarity.
And yet, our mood today here in front of the Eiffel Tower earlier at the amazing Red Lines event is not one of despair, but rather our mood is of a clarifying sense of commitment and purpose. We knew that those were not the real leaders. We knew that the leaders were in the streets, that the leaders were in the fields, that this city is filled with climate heroes. We used to say that we were here to protect nature, And now we say that we are nature, protecting herself. Merci beaucoup, Paris. Avant